Level was there. I thought we made shots at the clip that we're capable of, which is the difference in how we've been playing. So I was pleased with our effort, being able to come back after a long trip and obviously not having a ton of success there, but being able to get back here, go back to work, and I think execute a plan that we put together, and just play better in many areas that we tried to fix. And certainly we have more to. We have a long way to go with the year and also us in being able to improve, but I thought the first half set the tone, and we were able to continue on from there. I think Jill had a double-double even in the first half alone. So, again, I thought we set it 14 assists at the half. There was just better movement of the ball, better patience, better pace. So just pleased with our effort, and obviously we get ready for the next one.
Well, what is it like being kind of maybe the lone post? I don't know if you have much experience in that. How is that? Is that subtly different for you? Kind of, if it'll be like that, or especially when you're facing a great post like her tonight. What is that like playing that role where it's kind of four guards and yourself?
I definitely wouldn't say that there was any difference. I think that the biggest thing is just going out there trying to play to our strengths. So while we might have four guards and myself, just a lot of emphasis on rebounding and still staying true to like our defensive principles.
Just how good was that feeling just to see the ball go through the basket once again?
It was a good feeling seeing the ball go through the basket again. Just practice prepared us for today to make shots. So it felt good.
Yeah, you get any kind of early indicators as far as these subtle things make us shoot to our potential versus not, that you've kind of seen a difference, that you as a Sly veteran probably can pick apart so far? Anything that you see?
No.
Jillian, out of their bigs, you kind of just took the game over in that first half. Just what was that opening 20 minutes like for you?
Man, it was super exciting. I think just like feeding off the energy from my teammates, as well as just trying to leave it all on the floor. It was like not only my mindset, but my team's mindset going into the game today. Definitely coming off of a not so successful last 3 games, we just wanted to like bounce back in a sense. So lots of energy. It was fun. I can definitely say that winning is always fun.
We just got to protect our home court at all costs. I feel like getting wins on the home court is always good for us. So just protect our home court.
Play with a sense of urgency that we need to have in every game, and those situations are tough. You don't go to a tournament to try to play 3 games in a row and not win. And so it becomes harder each game you play, obviously, especially when you maybe have a thinner lineup, that you're comfortable with. But every game we played there, I thought was winnable, and we watched film a ton, and we broke down possessions that I thought we gave away. And today, you probably, whether you noticed it or not, there was some legitimate thought to the shots we took or didn't take. And so I was pleased with that in their effort to try to be better from an offensive side. We struggled to score the ball there, and it was a problem. And so that doesn't mean it's going to change for us, but I was just pleased with how we were able to execute, especially the way we played in transition. I thought we did just the best job we have running our lanes, looking for people, being able to deliver the ball, and being relentless in that, whether it was a make or a miss. So, I told them before the game that we have to be plus 10 minimum on the boards. It had to be done. And so we did that. We haven't had 20 assists in a game all year, and so we shared the ball. That was another key point. And then we had to guard. And I thought Jill, in her own way, set the tone not only by scoring, but she got into 11 enough to block her a few times and bother her, and I think it shook him a little bit, but she's a good player, and you watch her on film, and she's relentless too. So, but I thought we were able to set the tone enough, and so yeah, I was pleased with
she
her.
Controlled the game with her pace and how she facilitated and defensively. What do you think of her performance tonight?
I think it's what we need. It's very simple. If she's going to take 17 shots in a game, it's difficult. She might need to, right? Because she has that capability. But as I said, when you look at Sky, 6 assists, no turnovers. Bernaya had 7. That's 13 between the two of them. That's how it's supposed to be. And so when we've got players, when Jayla Donald can play to the level she played today, even though her percentages aren't there, but she puts a few shots in from deep, it changes the complexion of how we can play. Now all of a sudden you got 4 players who can shoot. And at times.
Coach, you just mentioned Sky. I mean, it looked like she had the ball on the string tonight. What do you make of her development early in the season?
Yeah, I mean, Sky's an interesting kid. I mean, I think she does a lot of things really well. She didn't get a lot of game minutes. Her and Jayla basically are playing as freshmen in a way, even though they're not. But they didn't get a lot of time. They got to watch really good players there and really good habits, and they needed to take from that. And so I think they're still trying to figure it out enough. But I think Sky is an interesting kid because she probably plays better in games than you would watch her in practice at times. So we need both to elevate, and she needs to be consistent throughout. And so she played great. I'm probably harder on her than most of the players that I have because I think she does have a lot of potential to be even better than what she's shown already. But I liked her calmness today, her poise. I thought she did a good job offensively.
And Joe, on Jayla, at least starting at, I guess, kind of the 4 position, she'll have to kind of rebound for you. Just have about, I guess, an added layer of things that you put on her plate. Yeah,
look, I mean, obviously we have to be able to figure out a way to rebound to the best of our ability. We're not going to be jumping over people. I think, it's got to be 5 people just grinding and making it hard and getting dirty, and that's just what it is. And so we missed too many of those. We did secure a few, but there's just too many balls that are 50-50s that we have to have. And if we want to move forward against teams that we're going to face not only in our league but even ahead in our schedule. So yeah, that's going to be something. But they got to guard us too.
Coach, you were talking earlier today about the assists the team had. How happy were you to be able to see them distributing the ball and being able to play that type of a game in?
No, it was terrific. I mean, when you can share it like that, I think it energizes you. Anytime you've got that many assists, I think the ball provides energy to everybody, including the crowd, the bench. I thought we made some certainly exciting plays today that I think fueled us even more, gave us a lift. Especially when they would score, we were really able to counterpunch quickly. And so just a better, I think a better overall control of the game. I just think that we made better reads, better decisions. You saw more plays that we had not made in games before where we've taken bad shots and not kicked it to certain spots, and we did a better job of that today. So yeah, certainly it's exciting.